What is up, everybody? It is Wick here. I'm back inside of a Goodwill thrifting, looking for treasure I can sell on eBay or Amazon. Down here I see some sort of appliance. It's like a juicer of some sort, I believe. Not worth picking up, or maybe it was a coffee maker. This Goodwill prices stuff high, like I always mention. But we're going to be scanning these shelves. I'm going to try to pick the good stuff that's not marked up, that's worth some money. And I really do appreciate you coming along with me today. So over here we just got all kinds of stuff, right? In the cart there, I have one of those cash flow games, which can be worth a pretty good amount of money. However, I opened it up and it's just not worth picking up because it was missing almost all the pieces. I could tell. I've sold those before and it was priced like $10. Not really a good board game to sell the parts or hold for parts because you don't find them often enough and they're not worth a whole lot. You know, I think I sell them for like 50 bucks on Amazon. So a tennis racket stuck in there. Did not seem like a good one. Lots of kind of just plasticware. Over here you just got some newer metal stuff. Move on to another Goodwill. Actually have not been in this Goodwill for a while. This one I don't get to come to very often, but I was doing some garage sales in the area, so I stopped inside to try to find something good. Here's a globe. Pick up some good globes here and there, but that one's just some cheap one. Leave that behind. Saw some Nerf guns down there. Not worth picking up based on the price, so ended up leaving those as well. And what else? Some Barbie dolls there. You got some stuff over on this side. It's crazy how you go into so many Goodwills and some of them are similar, some are just not. Here's Squishmallows. Priced too high. One day I'll find a good one. Moving on to this Goodwill, we're checking out some stuff. Here's a food saver. I don't even think it was a food saver that was in there if I remember correctly, but we're going to check it nonetheless. But if you are enjoying the videos, please hit that like button for me. I really appreciate it so much. I really do appreciate you watching, taking the time to join me on these thrifting trips. It makes thrifting a bit more fun to share it with everybody. I know a lot of you love the information I share, so I do appreciate you watching. There's some stuff up here, Kodak, just a cheap camera I don't want. Some old light fixtures, maybe not old, but they come from like Home Depot. And they had them priced like 20 bucks. Mugs, it's rare I find a good mug, but some of them are worth really good money. I'm checking, because there's some unique ones there, but I didn't see anything that I want to pick up. Let me know if you see something I may have missed. Usually they have to be pretty unique for me to want to research them, but check this out. A cart of shoes came out and I immediately see these Crocs and I thought, well, these are unique. I'll pick them up. I'm glad I did because they sold very quickly for $50 plus shipping. I see these Cloud Steppers, Clarks. Picked them up because they were in good condition. Usually don't buy Clarks because they're so saturated. They have to be a bit special. It's the season, so I'm like, oh, I'll give them a shot. I felt like buying them. As of right now, they haven't sold, but you know, I mention all the time, shoes can take a while to sell. Here's something I'm very excited about. This Black & Decker is one of these jar openers, and open it up. It seems to be new in there, and I've sold these before new on Amazon for over $150. So that's an easy pickup in the box like that. Here's a little TV for $3.99, like an LCD TV. I look it up, it looks like it's selling pretty good. I should be able to sell that for around $50, I'm thinking. So yeah, when you can find good deals like that, pick them up, try to sell them, make some money. And it's crazy how much stuff you can actually find in Goodwill when you take the time to look. These thrift stores, they have a lot of junk. If you know what to look for, you can find little gems. They all add up. Even if you're making $20 for something that you're only spending 5 or 10 minutes listing, that's pretty good, right? So I usually look at it like that. And here's some filters back here. They're not worth picking up. I checked them. Made a lot of money selling filters. Just some of them just aren't worth any type of money selling them, even if they're new. There's like a SpongeBob Beanie Baby. I've sold those before. I got them for like 99 cents at Goodwill and lotted them up before. Here's something I'm like, is this Kennedy? $3.99. It turns out it's Franklin Mint. So worth a decent amount of money. I ended up buying that. Some basic dolls I don't think are anything special. Again, some of that could be, I probably should be Google Lensing more of that kind of stuff. Here's some dinosaurs. Up here first, I guess I see the starting lineup. Look it up, just like most starting lineups, not worth anything unless it's like Michael Jordan. So here's some dinosaurs. I looked those up, not worth picking up either. But down here, I see something I've sold before, and the price of this has went up. I'll talk about it now in the haul and show you everything I found today. Check it out. This is my haul for today. Got some really good items. We'll start back here with this Kennedy porcelain doll. This is actually a Franklin Mint. Pretty good doll. Would be better if I had Jackie. I think she's supposed to go with it. I think I saw a pair of them selling for like $120. I think this one I can sell for at least $40 from what I'm seeing. It seems to be in good condition. Maybe get $65, $75 with the box. I didn't pay that much for it. I forget how much I paid. $3.99 is also, yeah, that's not bad at all. Should make some good profit on that. Here's this blue track. I've sold this before somewhat recently, actually. I paid $3.99 for it. I think it's new in there from what I can tell. But the last one I sold for like $45 plus shipping. It's went up. I'm seeing comps now for around $75 plus shipping. Seems to be very popular. A bit of a bolo, I guess, if you see this blue track. It's just like rubber track that you lay down for Hot Wheels and stuff. But I'm going to price that $75 plus shipping. It should have no issue selling. Got some good shoes and sandals. Picked up these Nike shoes, and these are actually pretty good. They do have some wear on the edges, but there's no major damage. In really good condition, these are selling for, you know, over $100 easily. I think I should be able to sell them for at least $50. I don't see why not. Might even try $60. I only paid $5 for these, so you know, that's why I pick up this stuff when I see it. Like these New Balance shoes, still got the tag on there. Only saw one pair, I think sell for like $25 or something pre-owned. So I'll probably try pricing these like $40 since they're new. They'll definitely sell at some point. Picked up these interesting looking Crocs. I've never seen a pair like this. They got some sort of hook and loop strap on there. I believe they're unworn. Using Google Lens, I found a pair that was listed for $90 new. There's a lot of these without the hook and loop strap that were selling for around $35, $40 pre-owned. So I'm probably gonna price these like $60 just to see. Some Crocs are just crazy money, of course. You know, anytime I get the opportunity to bring it up. I made $1,600 on Crocs I bought at a garage sale. Well, not quite $1,600 because I still have 2 or 3 pairs I haven't sold, but there's some very desirable stuff out there. And then I don't buy a lot of Clark stuff. It's usually saturated, but these sandals, Cloud Steppers, they're in very good condition. And I did Google Lens, and I saw some of these listed for like $25, $30, I think. So because of the condition and the price and everything, I figured I'd give them a shot. Why not? We'll see how fast they sell. So adding up these 4 pairs of footwear, I'm gonna make some money. Here's a nice Guitar Hero. This is from Monsters of Rock, I think it is. This thing sells over $100. This is the Xbox One, so it doesn't need a dongle. I should be able to sell that for like $120 if it's working properly. It's in pretty good condition. This little, well, I don't even know what it's called, is a little loose. I don't think it's supposed to be that loose. Shouldn't affect the price that much because I think, you know, all you need to do is be able to activate the button there. Everything else seems to be in good condition. Battery pack's clean and all that. Only $4.99. I should be able to make some great profit on it. Picked up this bat for $2.99. It's an Omaha Gold. Pretty decent looking bat. I think I saw one sell for $29.99 plus shipping. Another one sold for like maybe $25. But for $2.99, I should be able to make some decent money on it. I like when bats are clean like that and in good condition. I don't have to clean them with a magic eraser. So here's a stack of stuff. I picked up this Munchkin Marvel game. I've been picking up a lot of different Munchkin games. There's all kinds of different versions of this. Got some at a garage sale, and I don't have the Munchkin Marvel, so I figured, you know what, I'll just buy it, add it with the other ones. I still don't know if I'm going to keep it or sell it. I remember way back in the day when the original Munchkin came out before it was popular, a friend bought it and we were playing it while we were waiting on some other friends to show up. But since then it got really popular and they've made all kinds of variations. Marvel one actually can make money on this selling it by itself. Not a whole lot. Less than I would want to take the effort, you know, to do. Probably pair it with the other ones. If I decide to sell it, you know, you can sell 4 or 5 of these and, you know, get like $10 a piece. It makes it worth it. This is kind of cool. This is a viewer TV. I don't think I've ever, you know, heard of it before. I don't know. It might be new in here. It doesn't look like there's like plastic over the screen. Usually there is. Looks like maybe the remote and stuff's in plastic. Power supplies in there. When I first saw this, I thought this is something I should buy just so I can, you know, test electronics, because I think it has the outputs. Looks like a different type of video. I don't know, but I looked it up on eBay. It looked like they were selling pretty decent. In this condition with the remote and everything, I think I can sell it for a minimum $40. I might try to get $50. Not a lot of these listed on eBay. I think the sell-through rate was about even with what's listed. Here's this Fantasy Ranch game. I've never seen this before, so I had to look it up. Looks like on Amazon, I should be able to sell that for maybe like 40 bucks. I think they're new on Amazon for 50. I didn't see any pre-owned on there. Had a pretty decent rank, so I'll give it a shot. Here's just an Xbox 360 controller. It was $3.99. It's in great shape. So when I see these at that price or less, I like to buy them. I believe they sell for like $20, maybe $25 in this condition. I'm not sure. You know, it's a branded one. It's not one of the cheap Power A's or something like that. So should be good. Here is a vintage Carhartt jacket. I think this is a pretty good one. It's in good condition with some wear, but not too much. And people do like a little bit of wear on their Carhartt jackets. So not a big deal. It's got the quilted lining in there, which is something people desire. It's got the corduroy collar, and unfortunately the tag is faded, so I can't really see which model it is. Can't see the style number, so not 100% sure what year it's from, but I do think I can sell that for over $100. Wasn't marked up, so I paid $10 for it. Back here is an exciting pickup. I got one of these Black & Decker jar openers. When I see it in the box, I'm hoping that it's brand new. Only wanted $6.99. I got it open at Goodwill, looked inside, it looks to be brand new. I've actually found these a couple times brand new. I sell them on Amazon. Should be able to sell that for $150 on Amazon, no problem. You know, I've sold 2 or 3 of these new over the years. If it was actually the newer model, the better model, I'd be able to get over $200 for that new on Amazon. I don't know what these would sell for new on eBay. I just don't look them up because I always sell them on Amazon. I know used, they're not worth selling on eBay. Usually there's just too many and you can't get a lot of money, and shipping's kind of high on something like that. I ended up buying this backpack. It is a really nice backpack. I don't see a brand on it, unfortunately. You know, something like this, if it said LL Bean, would be over $200. Talked about those on the channel before. I think this is one that comes from China, because I did Google Lens and ended up seeing one that was selling for $80 new, and they're, you know, Chinese sellers. However, this is really good quality. The hardware, the buttons are all metal. They have these like magnetic snaps. And it was only $6.99, and I saw some used selling over $50 of similar ones like this that weren't branded. So I don't see why I couldn't get $40 for this. Half tempted to keep it. I don't know if I need another bag or not, but just very well made. Keep an eye out for stuff that looks like this, because if it's actually branded like LL Bean, or, you know, some of the other brands escape me that have these kind of style bags, but they can definitely be great money. But there it is, everybody. That's my haul for today. Got some great items. As always, if you enjoyed the video, hit that like button for me on the way out. I would really appreciate it. Check and make sure you are subscribed. You can find me on Twitter, Instagram, and TikTok, flipping_junk. And this has been Wick. Until next time.